my boys? I brought A10 here, bringing the YouTube from another impressive video showing how to achieve a great kill to death ratio while being a productive teammate. And in this video, I'm going to show you something I don't do very often, and that, my friends, is sniping. The M21 EBR. Interesting. As I've said, I'm going to use every gun because I'm trying to unlock every title to every emblem. So by doing this, I'm required to use every gun in the game. Unless, of course, I hack the game, which to me is pointless, because if you hack the game, what in the hell is the purpose of continue playing it? Anyways, what's going on, forum? Well, you know what? I'm no longer sorry that I haven't been posting videos up lately. Sorry, if you go to dictionary.com and you look up the word sorry, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not entirely sure if you do this. I'm just talking out of my ass at the moment. But if you go to dictionary.com, sorry, the word sorry means the willingness to change. Well, somewhere in the explanation of I'm sorry, it means the willingness to change. So a lot of people, when I go on Xbox Live or when I go on YouTube, I always get a lot of messages saying, I brought a tent, when is the next time you're going to post a video up, man? Or, I brought a tent, I really like your tips, what's the next thing you're going to do? And so, I'm going to try to satisfy my subscribers because, obviously, you guys find me entertaining, which is the entire point of posting up videos up onto my channel. Anyways, you guys, I don't know if you remember the last commentary I did, but it said that I was entering a contest that provided a link in the description, a link on the video itself, that would take you to the top 5 unknown commentators that XJaws or whomever was trying to find out. This channel itself contains about 20,000 subscribers, 21,000 at the moment, and I asked you guys to go post up on the video, telling them that you liked me as a commentator. And surely enough, guess what, you guys? I've been chosen. Woo! Thank you, subscribers. It's great to see the feedback. I love the fact that you guys support me, even though, of course, you don't know me in real life. But it's great to have the support. That the feeling of knowing that people are actually entertained by what you're trying to say or what you have to say. And I'm gonna do my best, to satisfy you guys by posting up more videos, more tips and tricks, and more videos in general, even if there aren't entirely about tips and tricks, because I do have a lot of videos that I have saved in my archive, I guess. And yeah. So over here, I'm pretty much not talking about tips and tricks, but I'm in the free-for-all, if you guys haven't noticed yet. Unfortunately, this asshole kills me right before I kill him with the Predator missile. So, yeah. One thing I wanted to say, that if you're running a free-for-all in this match, based on where you're spawned at, it's best if I guess you hold down the location based on where you're spawning at. Try to find a secluded area, and, try to own in that area. I mean, this goes for every map, to every advantage. It is what it is. So if you guys are trying to run free-for-all, I've actually not found a nuke booster yet. So, I mean, even though in this game there were 2 AC-130s, and they weren't called by me, obviously, because I'm running the 357, which I believe is the best setup to run on free-for-all, simply because that if UAV automatically leads to your Predator missile, it's just extremely easy to build up your kill streaks. And if you guys wanted my most important tip of the day, I guess, look at this guy. Look at that guy. He's laying down. People call me a camper. Me, a camper, and this guy is laying down with cold-blooded, just waiting for people to go by. That, my friend, is a camper. But and I want you to notice. I want you to notice what I'm doing right now. I'm going back to that motherfucker. I'm going back to him because it's my instinct to go back and kill the goddamn camper. And surely enough, he's laying down exactly where he was before, and I get commandoed in my back. Oh, man. And anyways, guys, if I wanted to offer a tip, of course, in that middle house where that guy was camping, it's the most, I guess, it's the center of attraction to everyone. There's so many spawn points around this house that if you have a UAV, you can automatically tell where they're spawning at, and surely enough, they will try to come into this house just because there's a lot of action in here. Over here, this is the first AC-130, and what's weird is that the second AC-130 is called, well, look at this, there's a Pavlo and AC-130 at the same time. I'm not sure if they were boosting. I'm not, I'm not a fucking psychic. Anyways, guys, so I wanted to talk about something really quick, something to get off my chest. So how about them Redskins? Oh my God, it baffles me that someone on the sidelines, a coach, not even a player, can dictate and determine the outcome of a game. Maybe it's just because it happened to me. But maybe you guys feel the same way. I think personally that the NFL should. Okay. I know that fucking Shanahan called the timeout against the Raiders like 10 years ago, and now they call it bad karma. You know, that's stupid to me. I mean, I believe in karma. But I mean, if anything, it should have been done while he was coaching the Denver Broncos. And for some reason, they think that it's completely excusable just because he supposedly did it first. And that to me is ridiculous. Ridiculous! I don't believe that a sideline coach, whatever, I don't give a shit if it's a mascot calling a timeout. I don't think any people on the sideline should determine the outcome of a game, especially if it's an overtime and it's a field goal. That's just ridiculous to me. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I've played, well, I haven't played football on a real team, quote unquote, but I've played on a lot of, what is it called, with a lot of friends and such. And, backyard football, that's what it was. Tackling on the pavements, tackling with no pads, breaking legs, whatever it was, that's the way that football was meant to be played. And now, Terrell Suggs can't even tackle a goddamn quarterback without being charged a 15-yard foul for roughing the passer. I don't know if that's just me, you guys. Let me know how you guys feel about that. I finished 30-5. I pretty much beasted him. It is what it is. I get a nice little double kill on the final kill cam. This has been I Brought a Tense, signing out.